guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm super excited about this particular video just because it is an Ipsy collaboration along with other amazing brands such as Too Faced, Skone Cosmetics, Eyeko London, Ciate, and also Besame. And we decided to do a still her look makeup tutorial, and the look that I decided to do for today is Adele's Grammy look. She wore that particular look at the Grammys. I instantly fell in love. I love the fact that she's not afraid to, use bold colors. She loves wearing a bold eyeliner and also tops it off with a bold lip. Sometimes she does go with a natural lip, but for today, I just wanted to go ahead and recreate that specific look. I can definitely relate to that particular look just because I love wearing bold liners and I also love wearing bold lipsticks. So if you guys want to see how I created this look, then just keep on watching. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is prime my eyes, and I'm going to end up using the Lemonade from Benefit primer. It's actually 2-in-1. It not only primes, but it also is supposed to color correct as well. So I'm going to use this one first, and then I'm going to take this brush here from Morphe. It's the M224. Then after I apply this, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my soft ochre paint pot. All right, so I am done applying the Lemonade primer from Benefit. Now I'm going to go in with this soft ochre paint pot from MAC, and I'm going to put that right over the other primer. All right, so taking my Morphe 35O palette, which is one of my favorites, I'm going to take this shade right over here, and I'm going to apply that in the crease, just to kind of add some dimension into my eyes, open them up a little bit. And then I'm going to take a Luxie brush in the number 205, and I'm going to start to blend into the crease. So I'm going to go in with the same palette, and I'm going to use this color right over here. And it's actually like a very soft, it's not white, but it's off-white. And I'm going to apply that all over the lid. And taking my Luxie 213 brush like this one here, I'm going to go ahead and start packing that color. And now I'm going to go back in with my blending brush from the Luxie 205, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend out any harsh lines. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and take this liquid liner from Eyeko, and it's their Skinny Liquid Eyeliner in black. So I'm going to go ahead and start to draw in the liner. So now in the photo, I am seeing that Adele has a pretty dramatic eyeliner. Now, her eyeliner is always like that. If you know Adele, she knows how to wear that really dramatic liner. So I'm going to try to interpret that with this liquid liner. Now, I do have bigger eyes than her, so with my liner, I might have to go a little bit more, a little bit more thicker than usual, which is fine with me because I love, I love doing my wing liner. It's like the best part. So, all right, so let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start off with my wing. And you want to go, ahead and use like the lightest hand. You don't want to go, you don't want to use so much pressure. So now that I have my wing drawn out, now I'm going to go in. I really love this liquid liner. It's so easy to work with. It's super black, and I am seeing that it's drying out matte, and that is a plus for me because I hate when liquid liners dry, you know, like they have that shine to it. I just don't like that. So I like the fact that this does dry out matte. That's always a plus in my book. And it does say that it is smudge proof, so we'll see if that is true, but so far so good. I am drawing this wing really, really dramatic because that's how she has it. And I have big eyes, so I have to go with like a really dramatic wing. Now taking my favorite mascara from Too Faced Cosmetics. This is the Better Than Sex mascara, and I love this one. So now I'm gonna go ahead and apply this mascara on my lashes. So now I'm going to take this brow pencil or brow wand from Skone Cosmetics, and it's their eyebrow pencil. And this one is in the color chocolate. I'm going to fill in my eyebrows a little bit. Now to color correct the under eye, I'm going to use this color correcting quad from Moda Cosmetics, and I'm going to use the orange one here. So I'm going to apply this underneath the eye. Now, so for my foundation, I'm going to go ahead and apply this MAC Studio Fix Fluid in the shade NC30, and I'm going to mix it with my favorite foundation from L'Oreal. It's their Infallible Pro Matte. Since this is matte, what it basically does, it kind of helps reduce the oils that my skin naturally produces. So it just keeps everything at bay. So I like those two combinations. You guys should really try it. It is the bomb. Like I literally like to mix this with a lot of my foundations. Like the Giorgio Armani is another one that I like to mix this with. It's like the perfect combination. I tend to get like a lot of compliments whenever I do that. And since I do have some dry spots or dry patches, I do mix this little oil here from Ipsy Cosmetics. It's the Glow Enhancer. It's a dry face oil. So I kind of like to put a little bit of this in my foundation just to kind of give me that, you know, dewy look foundation. Now I'm going to go ahead and take this Luxie Kabuki brush. I'm going to start applying my foundation. I really love this brush. It just feels really nice on the face. Super easy to work with, blends everything out really nicely. I'm in love with all of Luxie's brushes. They're super soft. All right, so now that I am done with all of that, I'm gonna go ahead and apply the darker shade on the outer corners, and I'm gonna bring it in a little bit. And I'm gonna take the same brown shadow from Makeup Geek, which is Mocha. And I'm going to start off with that one, and I'm going to add a little bit of the black shadow. So taking this Luxie brush from their mini detail eye set, this is the number 141 mini round brush, and I love this brush. It literally is the best. I feel like it's perfect because it fits right into those really tight corner spaces, and every time I do a look like this, it just does the job. So I really love this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go into the outer corner and start to kind of brush in. With the same brush, I'm just going to go ahead and blend out that shadow. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Now in the photo, it looks like she has lashes that are flared out. So I went ahead and took my iconic lashes from House of Lashes and I cut them probably halfway just so that I can just put them and concentrate, just so that I can put them on the outer corner. So that way my eyes also look like they're kind of flared out. All right, so now that the glue is nice and tacky, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my lashes. Now for my highlight underneath the eye, I'm going to go ahead and apply this NARS concealer in it's medium custard. Just to kind of highlight the under eye a little bit. And I'm going to take this brush here from Luxy Beauty. This is their 680 Pro Precision Face Brush. And it's kind of like slanted. I don't know if you guys can see that. And I love blending my under eye concealer with this brush. It's perfect. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do is apply some pressed powder, and the one I'm going to use is from this one here, which is Besame, and it's their vanilla powder, and it has a little bit of a yellow tint to it, so I'm going to go ahead and apply that underneath the eye to set it. Alright, so taking that powder, I'm going to go ahead and start to set underneath the eye. I want to go ahead and put a generous amount. And now we're going to go ahead and put this right underneath the cheekbone. Now to contour, I'm going to use the Smashbox contour palette in this color right over here. It has a little bit of a grayish undertone, so it's perfect to mimic, you know, shadows and things like that. You don't want to use like brown shades or bronzers just because it will make you look a little bit more muddy, and it's not really going to do anything for you when it comes to contouring your face. So always use cooler tones, anything that has a grayish undertone, not like the brown like this one. You want to use something more, a little bit more toned down. So you're just going to go ahead and bring this down a little bit. Now when I am bringing it down, I'm kind of lifting the brush a little bit so that it doesn't look too harsh around this area here. I am kind of pressing a little harder right around this area, but then as I'm bringing it down, I just kind of lift the brush a little bit and just kind of give it a more of a softer effect. So now to bronze, I'm going to use another brush from the Furless Cosmetics line, and this one's a little bit bigger than the last one that I used. And now what I'm going to do is take my bronzer, one of my favorites from MAC, it's called Kidney Sun, and I'm going to apply this right over the area that I contoured or placed that contour powder. So I'm basically just warming up my cheeks a little bit more. So now taking my favorite blush from NARS, this one's called Orgasm. I'm going to take another brush from Furless Cosmetics. It's the same as the one that I use to apply my bronzer, but this one is clean, so it's just a different one. And I'm going to take my blush and apply that on my cheekbones. And using small circular motions, I'm going to go ahead and start to apply this. So now taking this brush here from Luxie, which is the 660, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and remove all the powder that I used to set my concealer. So now to apply my highlight, I'm going to take this Glow Kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm going to use the mixture of the Dripping Gold and the Bubbly. And I'm taking a Luxie brush, which is their 522. And I'm going to apply this on the apples of my cheeks. All right, so to finish this look off, I'm going to take this liquid lipstick from Ciate London, and it's called Diva. And I love how this one is actually pointy, so it gets right into that edge very nicely. And it's so smooth. I love this lipstick. Alright guys, so that is all for this makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this Ipsy collaboration. Steal Her Look Adele makeup inspired look. So don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, bye.